أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
I seek refuge in Allah from the expelled Satan.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
In the name of Allah, the entirely merciful, the especially merciful.
إنما يستجيب الذين يسمعون والموتى يبعثهم الله ثم إليه يرجعون.
Only those who hear will respond, but the dead Allah will resurrect them. Then to Him they will be returned.
وقالوا لولا نزل عليه آية من ربه قل إن الله قادر على أن ينزل آية ولكن أكثرهم لا يعلمون.
And they say, why has a sign not been sent down to him from his Lord? Say, indeed, Allah is able to send down a sign, but most of them do not know.
وما من دابة في الأرض ولا طائر يطير بجناحيه إلا أمثالكم ما فرطنا في الكتاب من شيء ثم إلى ربهم يحشرون.
And there is no creature on or within the earth, or bird that flies with its wings, except that they are communities like you. We have not neglected in the register a thing. Then unto their Lord they will be gathered.
والذين كذبوا بآياتنا صم وبكم في الظلمات من يشاء الله يضلله ومن يشاء يجعله على صراط مستقيم.
But those who deny our verses are deaf and dumb within darknesses. Whomever Allah wills, He sends astray, and whomever He wills, He puts him on a straight path.
قل أرأيتكم إن أتاكم عذاب الله أو أتتكم الساعة أغير الله تدعون إن كنتم صادقين.
Say, have you considered if there came to you the punishment of Allah, or there came to you the hour, is it other than Allah you would invoke if you should be truthful?
بل إياه تدعون فيكشف ما تدعون إليه إن شاء وتنسون ما تشركون.
No, it is Him alone you would invoke, and He would remove that for which you invoked Him, if He will, and you would forget what you associate with Him.
ولقد أرسلنا إلى من قبلك فأخذناهم بالبأساء بالبأساء والضراء لعلهم يتضرعون.
And we have already sent messengers to nations before you, O Muhammad. Then we seized them with poverty and hardship, that perhaps they might humble themselves to us.
فلولا إذ جاءهم بأسنا تضرعوا ولكن قست قلوبهم وزين لهم الشيطان ما كانوا يعملون.
Then why, when our punishment came to them, did they not humble themselves? But their hearts became hardened, and Satan made attractive to them that which they were doing.
فلما نسوا ما ذكروا به فتحنا عليهم أبواب كل شيء حتى إذا فرحوا بما أوتوا أخذناهم بغتة إذا فرحوا بما أوتوا أخذناهم بغتة فإذا هم مبلسون.
So when they forgot that by which they had been reminded, we opened to them the doors of every good thing, until when they rejoiced in that which they were given, we seized them suddenly, and they were then in despair.
فقطع دابر القوم الذين ظلموا والحمد لله رب العالمين.
So the people that committed wrongs were eliminated, and praise to Allah, Lord of the worlds.
قل أرأيتم إن أخذ الله سمعكم وأبصاركم وختم على قلوبكم من إله غير الله يأتيكم به انظر كيف نصرف الآيات ثم هم يصدفون.
Say, have you considered if Allah should take away your hearing and your sight and set a seal upon your hearts, which deity other than Allah could bring them back to you? Look how we diversify the verses. Then they still turn away.
قل أرأيتكم إن أتاكم عذاب الله بغتة أو جهرة هل يهلك إلا القوم الظالمون.
Say, have you considered if the punishment of Allah should come to you unexpectedly or manifestly, will any be destroyed but the wrongdoing people?
وما نرسل المرسلين إلا مبشرين ومنذرين فمن آمن وأصلح فلا خوف عليهم ولا هم يحزنون.
And we send not the messengers except as bringers of good tidings and warners. So whoever believes and reforms, there will be no fear concerning them, nor will they grieve.
والذين كذبوا بآياتنا يمسهم العذاب بما كانوا يفسقون.
But those who deny our verses, the punishment will touch them for their defiant disobedience.
قل لا أقول لكم عندي خزائن الله ولا أعلم الغيب ولا أقول لكم إني ملك إن أتبع إلا ما يوحى إلي قل هل يستوي الأعمى والبصير أفلا تتفكرون
Say, O Muhammad, I do not tell you that I have the depositories containing the provision of Allah, or that I know the unseen, nor do I tell you that I am an angel. I only follow what is revealed to me. Say, is the blind equivalent to the seeing? Then will you not give thought?
وأنذر به الذين يخافون أن يحشروا إلى ربهم ليس لهم من دونه ولي ولا شفيع لعلهم يتقون
And warn by it, i.e. the Quran, those who fear that they will be gathered before their Lord. For them besides Him will be no protector and no intercessor, that they might become righteous.
ولا تطرد الذين يدعون ربهم بالغداة والعشي يريدون وجهه ما عليك من حسابهم من شيء وما من حسابك عليهم من شيء ما عليك من حسابهم من شيء وما من حسابك عليهم من شيء فتطردهم فتكون من الظالمين
And do not send away those who call upon their Lord morning and afternoon, seeking His face, i.e. favor. Not upon you is anything of their account, and not upon them is anything of your account. So were you to send them away, you would then be of the wrongdoers.
وكذلك فتنا بعضهم ببعض ليقولوا أهؤلاء من الله عليهم من بيننا أليس الله بأعلم بالشاكرين
And thus we have tried some of them through others, that they, i.e. the disbelievers, might say, is it these whom Allah has favored among us? Is not Allah most knowing of those who are grateful?
وَإِذَا جَاءَكَ الَّذِينَ يُؤْمِنُونَ بِآيَاتِنَا فَقُلْ سَلَامٌ عَلَيْكُمْ كتب ربكم على نفسه الرحمة أنه من عمل منكم سوءا بجهالة ثم تاب من بعده وأصلح فأنه غفور رحيم
And when those come to you who believe in our verses, say, "Peace be upon you. Your Lord has decreed upon himself mercy. That any of you who does wrong out of ignorance and then repents after that and corrects himself, indeed, he is forgiving and merciful."
وكذلك نفصل الآيات ولتستبين سبيل المجرمين.
And thus do we detail the verses, and thus the way of the criminals will become evident.
قل إني نهيت أن أعبد الذين تدعون من دون الله قل لا أتبع أهواءكم قد ضللت إذا وما أنا من المهتدين.
Say, "Indeed, I have been forbidden to worship those you invoke besides Allah." Say, "I will not follow your desires, for I would then have gone astray, and I would not be of the rightly guided."
قل إني على بينة من ربي وكذبتم به ما عندي ما تستعجلون به إن الحكم إلا لله يقص الحق وهو خير الفاصلين.
Say, "Indeed, I am on clear evidence from my Lord, and you have denied it. I do not have that for which you are impatient. The decision is only for Allah. He relates the truth, and He is the best of deciders."
قل لو أن عندي ما تستعجلون به لقضي الأمر بيني وبينكم والله أعلم بالظالمين.
Say, "If I had that for which you are impatient, the matter would have been decided between me and you. But Allah is most knowing of the wrongdoers.
وعنده مفاتح الغيب لا يعلمها إلا هو ويعلم ما في البر والبحر وما تسقط من ورقة إلا يعلمها ولا حبة في ظلمات الأرض ولا رطب ولا يابس إلا في كتاب مبين.
And with Him are the keys of the unseen. None knows them except Him. And He knows what is on the land and in the sea. Not a leaf falls but that He knows it. And no grain is there within the darkness of the earth, and no moist or dry thing but that it is written in a clear record.
وهو الذي يتوفاكم بالليل ويعلم ما جرحتم بالنهار ثم يبعثكم فيه ليقضى أجل مسمى ثم إليه مرجعكم ثم ينبئكم بما كنتم تعملون.
And it is He who takes your souls by night and knows what you have committed by day. Then He revives you therein, i.e., by day, that a specified term may be fulfilled. Then to Him will be your return. Then He will inform you about what you used to do.
وهو القاهر فوق عباده ويرسل عليكم حفظة حتى إذا جاء أحدكم الموت توفته رسلنا وهم لا يفرطون.
And He is the subjugator over His servants, and He sends over you guardian angels, until when death comes to one of you, our messengers, i.e. angels of death, take him, and they do not fail in their duties.
ثم ردوا إلى الله مولاهم الحق ألا له الحكم وهو أسرع الحاسبين.
Then they, i.e. His servants, are returned to Allah, their true Lord. Unquestionably, He is the judgment, and He is the swiftest of accountants.
قل من ينجيكم من ظلمات البر والبحر تدعونه تضرعا وخفية لئن أنجانا من هذه لنكونن من الشاكرين.
Say, who rescues you from the darknesses of the land and sea when you call upon Him, imploring aloud and privately, if He should save us from this crisis, we will surely be among the thankful.
قل الله ينجيكم منها ومن كل كرب ثم أنتم تشركون.
Say, it is Allah who saves you from it and from every distress. Then you still associate others with Him.
قل هو القادر على أن يبعث عليكم عذابا من فوقكم أو من تحت أرجلكم أو يلبسكم شيعا ويذيق بعضكم بأس بعض. انظر كيف نصرف الآيات لعلهم يفقهون.
Say, He is the one able to send upon you affliction from above you, or from beneath your feet, or to confuse you so you become sects, and make you taste the violence of one another. Look how we diversify the signs that they might understand.
وكذب به قومك وهو الحق قل لست عليكم بوكيل.
But your people have denied it while it is the truth. Say, I am not over you a manager, i.e. authority.
لكل نبأ مستقر وسوف تعلمون.
For every news, i.e. happening, is a finality, and you are going to know.
وَإِذَا رَأَيْتَ الَّذِينَ يَخُوضُونَ فِي آيَاتِنَا فَأَعْرِضْ عَنْهُمْ حَتَّى يَخُوضُوا فِي حَدِيثٍ غَيْرِهِ وَإِمَّا يُنسِيَنَّكَ الشَّيْطَانُ فَلَا تَقْعُدْ بَعْدَ الذِّكْرَىٰ مَعَ الْقَوْمِ الظَّالِمِينَ.
And when you see those who engage in offensive discourse concerning our verses, then turn away from them until they enter into another conversation. And if Satan should cause you to forget, then do not remain after the reminder with the wrongdoing people.
وَمَا عَلَى الَّذِينَ يَتَّقُونَ مِنْ حِسَابِهِمْ مِنْ شَيْءٍ وَلَكِنْ ذِكْرَىٰ لَعَلَّهُمْ يَتَّقُونَ.
And those who fear Allah are not held accountable for them, i.e. the disbelievers, at all, but only for a reminder that perhaps they will fear Him.
وَذَرِ الَّذِينَ اتَّخَذُوا دِينَهُمْ لَعِبًا وَلَهْوًا وَغَرَّتْهُمُ الْحَيَاةُ الدُّنْيَا وَذَكِّرْ بِهِ أَن تُبْسَلَ نَفْسٌ بِمَا كَسَبَتْ لَيْسَ لَهَا مِن دُونِ اللَّهِ وَلِيٌّ وَلَا شَفِيعٌ وَإِن تَعْدِلْ كُلَّ عَدْلٍ لَّا يُؤْخَذْ مِنْهَا أُولَئِكَ الَّذِينَ أُبْسِلُوا بِمَا كَسَبُوا لَهُمْ شَرَابٌ مِّنْ حَمِيمٍ وَعَذَابٌ أَلِيمٌ بِمَا كَانُوا يَكْفُرُونَ.
And leave those who take their religion as amusement and diversion, and whom the worldly life has deluded. But remind with it, i.e. the Quran, lest a soul be given up to destruction for what it earned. It will have other than Allah no protector and no intercessor. And if it should offer every compensation, it would not be taken from it, i.e. that soul. Those are the ones who are given to destruction for what they have earned. For them will be a drink of scalding water and a painful punishment, because they used to disbelieve.
قُلْ أَنَدْعُو مِن دُونِ اللَّهِ مَا لَا يَنفَعُنَا وَلَا يَضُرُّنَا وَنُرَدُّ عَلَىٰ أَعْقَابِنَا بَعْدَ إِذْ هَدَانَا اللَّهُ كَالَّذِي استهوته الشياطين في الأرض حيران له أصحاب يدعونه إلى الهدى ائتنا قل إن هدى الله هو الهدى وأمرنا لنسلم لرب العالمين.
Say, shall we invoke instead of Allah that which neither benefits us nor harms us, and be turned back on our heels after Allah has guided us? We would then be like one whom the devils enticed to wander upon the earth confused, while he has companions inviting him to guidance, calling, "Come to us." Say, indeed, the guidance of Allah is the only guidance, and we have been commanded to submit to the Lord of the worlds.
وأن أقيموا الصلاة واتقوه وهو الذي إليه تحشرون.
And to establish prayer and fear him, and it is he to whom you will be gathered.
وهو الذي خلق السماوات والأرض بالحق ويوم يقول كن فيكون قوله الحق وله الملك يوم ينفخ في الصور عالم الغيب والشهادة وهو الحكيم الخبير.
And it is he who created the heavens and earth in truth. And the day, i.e. whenever he says, "Be," and it is, his word is the truth. And his is the dominion on the day the horn is blown. He is knower of the unseen and the witnessed, and he is the wise, the aware.
وَإِذْ قَالَ إِبْرَاهِيمُ لِأَبِيهِ آزَرَ أَتَتَّخِذُ أَصْنَامًا آلِهَةً إِنِّي أَرَاكَ وَقَوْمَكَ فِي ضَلَالٍ مُبِينٍ.
And mention, O Muhammad, when Abraham said to his father Azar, "Do you take idols as deities? Indeed, I see you and your people to be in manifest error."
وَكَذَلِكَ نُرِي إِبْرَاهِيمَ مَلَكُوتَ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ وَلِيَكُونَ مِنَ الْمُوقِنِينَ.
And thus did we show Abraham the realm of the heavens and the earth, that he would be among the certain in faith.
فَلَمَّا جَنَّ عَلَيْهِ اللَّيْلُ رَأَىٰ كَوْكَبًا قَالَ هَٰذَا رَبِّي فَلَمَّا أَفَلَ قَالَ لَا أُحِبُّ الْآفِلِينَ.
So when the night covered him with darkness, he saw a star. He said, "This is my Lord." But when it set, he said, "I like not those that set," i.e. disappear.
فَلَمَّا رَأَى الْقَمَرَ بَازِغًا قَالَ هَٰذَا رَبِّي فَلَمَّا أَفَلَ قَالَ لَئِن لَّمْ يَهْدِنِي رَبِّي لَأَكُونَنَّ مِنَ الْقَوْمِ الضَّالِّينَ.
And when he saw the moon rising, he said, "This is my Lord." But when it set, he said, "Unless my Lord guides me, I will surely be among the people gone astray."
فلما رأى الشمس بازغة قال هذا ربي هذا أكبر فلما أفلت قال يا قوم إني بريء مما تشركون.
And when he saw the sun rising, he said, "This is my Lord, this is greater." But when it set, he said, "O my people, indeed I am free from what you associate with Allah.
إني وجهت وجهي للذي فطر السماوات والأرض حنيفا وما أنا من المشركين.
Indeed, I have turned my face, i.e. self, toward He who created the heavens and the earth, inclining toward truth, and I am not of those who associate others with Allah.
وحاجه قومه قال أتحاجوني في الله وقد هدان ولا أخاف ما تشركون به إلا أن يشاء ربي شيئا وسع ربي كل شيء علما أفلا تتذكرون.
And his people argued with him. He said, "Do you argue with me concerning Allah while He has guided me? And I fear not what you associate with Him, and will not be harmed unless my Lord should will something. My Lord encompasses all things in knowledge. Then will you not remember?"
وكيف أخاف ما أشركتم ولا تخافون أنكم أشركتم بالله ما لم ينزل به عليكم سلطانا فأي الفريقين أحق بالأمن إن كنتم تعلمون.
And how should I fear what you associate, while you do not fear that you have associated with Allah that for which He has not sent down to you any authority? So which of the two parties has more right to security, if you should know?
الذين آمنوا ولم يلبسوا إيمانهم بظلم أولئك لهم الأمن وهم مهتدون.
They who believe and do not mix their belief with injustice, those will have security, and they are rightly guided.
وتلك حجتنا آتيناها إبراهيم على قومه نرفع درجات من نشاء إن ربك حكيم عليم.
And that was our conclusive argument which we gave Abraham against his people. We raise by degrees whom we will. Indeed, your Lord is wise and knowing.
وَوَهَبْنَا لَهُ إِسْحَاقَ وَيَعْقُوبَ كُلًّا هَدَيْنَا وَنُوحًا هَدَيْنَا مِن قَبْلُ وَمِن ذُرِّيَّتِهِ دَاوُودَ وَسُلَيْمَانَ وَأَيُّوبَ وَيُوسُفَ وَمُوسَى وَهَارُونَ وَكَذَلِكَ نَجْزِي الْمُحْسِنِينَ.
And we gave to him, i.e. Abraham, Isaac and Jacob. All of them were guided. And Noah we guided before, and among his descendants David and Solomon and Job and Joseph and Moses and Aaron. Thus do we reward the doers of good.
وَزَكَرِيَّا وَيَحْيَىٰ وَعِيسَىٰ وَإِلْيَاسَ كُلٌّ مِّنَ الصَّالِحِينَ.
And Zechariah and John and Jesus and Elias, and all were of the righteous.
وَإِسْمَاعِيلَ وَالْيَسَعَ وَيُونُسَ وَلُوطًا وَكُلًّا فَضَّلْنَا عَلَى الْعَالَمِينَ.
And Ishmael and Elisha and Jonah and Lot, and all of them we preferred over the worlds.
وَمِنْ آبَائِهِمْ وَذُرِّيَّاتِهِمْ وَإِخْوَانِهِمْ وَاجْتَبَيْنَاهُمْ وَهَدَيْنَاهُمْ إِلَىٰ صِرَاطٍ مُّسْتَقِيمٍ.
And some among their fathers and their descendants and their brothers. And we chose them and we guided them to a straight path.
ذَلِكَ هُدَى اللَّهِ يَهْدِي بِهِ مَن يَشَاءُ مِنْ عِبَادِهِ وَلَوْ أَشْرَكُوا لَحَبِطَ عَنْهُم مَّا كَانُوا يَعْمَلُونَ.
That is the guidance of Allah, by which He guides whomever He wills of His servants. But if they had associated others with Allah, then worthless for them would be whatever they were doing.
أُولَئِكَ الَّذِينَ آتَيْنَاهُمُ الْكِتَابَ وَالْحُكْمَ وَالنُّبُوَّةَ فَإِن يَكْفُرْ بِهَا هَؤُلَاءِ فَقَدْ وَكَّلْنَا بِهَا قَوْمًا لَيْسُوا بِهَا بِكَافِرِينَ.
Those are the ones to whom we gave the scripture and judgment and prophethood. But if they, i.e. the disbelievers, deny it, then we have entrusted it to a people who are not therein disbelievers.
أُولَئِكَ الَّذِينَ هَدَى اللَّهُ فَبِهُدَاهُ مُقْتَدِهْ قُل لَّا أَسْأَلُكُمْ عَلَيْهِ أَجْرًا إِنْ هُوَ إِلَّا ذِكْرَىٰ لِلْعَالَمِينَ.
Those are the ones whom Allah has guided. So from their guidance take an example. Say, I ask of you for it, i.e. this message, no payment. It is not but a reminder for the worlds.
وما قدروا الله حق قدره إذ قالوا ما أنزل الله على بشر من شيء قل من أنزل الكتاب الذي جاء به موسى نورا وهدى للناس تجعلونه قراطيس تبدونها وتخفون كثيرا وعلمتم ما لم تعلموا أنتم ولا آباؤكم قل الله ثم ذرهم في خوضهم يلعبون.
And they did not appraise Allah with true appraisal when they said, Allah did not reveal to a human being anything. Say, who revealed the scripture that Moses brought as light and guidance to the people? You, Jews, make it into pages, disclosing some of it and concealing much. And you were taught that which you knew not, neither you nor your fathers. Say, Allah revealed it. Then leave them in their empty discourse, amusing themselves.
وهذا كتاب أنزلناه مبارك مصدق الذي بين يديه ولتنذر أم القرى ومن حولها والذين يؤمنون بالآخرة يؤمنون به وهم على صلاتهم يحافظون.
And this is a book which we have sent down, blessed and confirming what was before it, that you may warn the mother of cities, i.e. Makkah, and those around it. Those who believe in the hereafter believe in it, and they are maintaining their prayers.
ومن أظلم ممن افترى على الله كذبا أو قال أوحي إلي ولم يوح إليه شيء ومن قال سأنزل مثل ما أنزل الله ولو ترى إذ الظالمون في غمرات الموت والملائكة باسطوا أيديهم أخرجوا أنفسكم اليوم تجزون عذاب الهون بما كنتم تقولون على الله غير الحق وكنتم عن آياته تستكبرون.
And who is more unjust than one who invents a lie about Allah or says, "It has been inspired to me," while nothing has been inspired to him. And one who says, I will reveal something like what Allah revealed. And if you could but see when the wrongdoers are in the overwhelming pangs of death, while the angels extend their hands, saying, Discharge your souls. Today you will be awarded the punishment of extreme humiliation for what you used to say against Allah, other than the truth, and that you were toward His verses being arrogant.
وَلَقَدْ جِئْتُمُونَا فُرَادَى كَمَا خَلَقْنَاكُمْ أَوَّلَ مَرَّةٍ وَتَرَكْتُمْ مَا خَوَّلْنَاكُمْ وَرَاءَ ظُهُورِكُمْ وَمَا نَرَىٰ مَعَكُمْ شُفَعَاءَكُمُ الَّذِينَ زَعَمْتُمْ أَنَّهُمْ فِيكُمْ شُرَكَاءُ لَقَد تَّقَطَّعَ بَيْنَكُمْ وَضَلَّ عَنكُم مَّا كُنتُمْ تَزْعُمُونَ.
It will be said to them, And you have certainly come to us alone, i.e. individually, as we created you the first time. And you have left whatever we bestowed upon you behind you. And we do not see with you your intercessors, which you claimed that they were among you associates of Allah. It has all been severed between you, and lost from you is what you used to claim.
إِنَّ اللَّهَ فَالِقُ الْحَبِّ وَالنَّوَىٰ يُخْرِجُ الْحَيَّ مِنَ الْمَيِّتِ وَمُخْرِجُ الْمَيِّتِ مِنَ الْحَيِّ ذَلِكُمُ اللَّهُ فَأَنَّىٰ تُؤْفَكُونَ.
Indeed, Allah is the cleaver of grain and date seeds. He brings the living out of the dead, and brings the dead out of the living. That is Allah. So how are you deluded?
فالق الإصباح وجعل الليل سكنا والشمس والقمر حسبانا ذلك تقدير العزيز العليم.
He is the cleaver of daybreak, and has made the night for rest and the sun and moon for calculation. That is the determination of the exalted in might, the knowing.
وَهُوَ الَّذِي جَعَلَ لَكُمُ النُّجُومَ لِتَهْتَدُوا بِهَا فِي ظُلُمَاتِ الْبَرِّ وَالْبَحْرِ قَدْ فَصَّلْنَا الْآيَاتِ لِقَوْمٍ يَعْلَمُونَ.
And it is He who placed for you the stars, that you may be guided by them through the darkness of the land and sea. We have detailed the signs for a people who know.
وَهُوَ الَّذِي أَنشَأَكُم مِّن نَّفْسٍ وَاحِدَةٍ فَمُسْتَقَرٌّ وَمُسْتَوْدَعٌ قَدْ فَصَّلْنَا الْآيَاتِ لِقَوْمٍ يَفْقَهُونَ.
And it is He who produced you from one soul and gave you a place of dwelling and of storage. We have detailed the signs for a people who understand.
وهو الذي أنزل من السماء ماء فأخرجنا به نبات كل شيء فأخرجنا منه خضرا نخرج منه حبا متراكبا ومن النخل من طلعها قنوان دانية ومن النخل من طلعها قنوان دانية وجنات من أعناب والزيتون والرمان مشتبها وغير متشابه انظروا إلى ثمره إذا أثمر وينعه إن في ذلكم لآيات لقوم يؤمنون.
And it is He who sends down rain from the sky, and we produce thereby the growth of all things. We produce from it greenery, from which we produce grains arranged in layers. And from the palm trees, of its emerging fruit are clusters hanging low. And we produce gardens of grapevines and olives and pomegranates, similar yet varied. Look at each of its fruit when it yields and at its ripening. Indeed, in that are signs for a people who believe.
وَجَعَلُوا لِلَّهِ شُرَكَاءَ الْجِنَّ وَخَلَقَهُمْ وَخَرَقُوا لَهُ بَنِينَ وَبَنَاتٍ بِغَيْرِ عِلْمٍ سبحانه وتعالى عما يصفون.
But they have attributed to Allah partners, the jinn, while He has created them, and have fabricated for Him sons and daughters without knowledge. Exalted is He, and high above what they describe.
بديع السماوات والأرض أنى يكون له ولد ولم تكن له صاحبة وخلق كل شيء وهو بكل شيء عليم.
He is originator of the heavens and the earth. How could he have a son when he does not have a companion, i.e. wife? And he created all things. And he is of all things knowing.
ذلكم الله ربكم لا إله إلا هو خالق كل شيء فاعبدوه وهو على كل شيء وكيل.
That is Allah, your Lord. There is no deity except Him, the Creator of all things. So worship him. And he is disposer of all things.
لا تدركه الأبصار وهو يدرك الأبصار وهو اللطيف الخبير.
Vision perceives him not, but he perceives all vision, and he is the subtle, the aware.
قد جاءكم بصائر من ربكم فمن أبصر فلنفسه ومن عمي فعليها وما أنا عليكم بحفيظ.
There has come to you enlightenment from your Lord. So whoever will see does so for the benefit of his soul, and whoever is blind does harm against it. And say, I am not a guardian over you.
وكذلك نصرف الآيات وليقولوا درست ولنبينه لقوم يعلمون.
And thus do we diversify the verses, so they, i.e. the disbelievers, will say, You have studied. And so we may make it, i.e. the Quran, clear for a people who know.
اتبع ما أوحي إليك من ربك لا إله إلا هو وأعرض عن المشركين.
Follow, O Muhammad, what has been revealed to you from your Lord. There is no deity except him. And turn away from those who associate others with Allah.
ولو شاء الله ما أشركوا وما جعلناك عليهم حفيظا وما أنت عليهم بوكيل.
But if Allah had willed, they would not have associated. And we have not appointed you over them as a guardian, nor are you a manager over them.
ولا تسبوا الذين يدعون من دون الله فيسبوا الله عدوا بغير علم كذلك زينا لكل أمة عملهم ثم إلى ربهم مرجعهم فينبئهم بما كانوا يعملون.
And do not insult those they invoke other than Allah, lest they insult Allah in enmity without knowledge. Thus we have made pleasing to every community their deeds. Then to their Lord is their return, and He will inform them about what they used to do.
وَأَقْسَمُوا بِاللَّهِ جَهْدَ أَيْمَانِهِمْ لَئِن جَاءَتْهُمْ آيَةٌ لَّيُؤْمِنُنَّ بِهَا قُلْ إِنَّمَا الْآيَاتُ عِندَ اللَّهِ وما يشعركم أنها إذا جاءت لا يؤمنون.
And they swear by Allah their strongest oaths, that if a sign came to them, they would surely believe in it. Say, the signs are only with, i.e. from Allah. And what will make you perceive that, even if it, i.e. a sign, came, they would not believe?
وَنُقَلِّبُ أَفْئِدَتَهُمْ وَأَبْصَارَهُمْ كَمَا لَمْ يُؤْمِنُوا بِهِ أَوَّلَ مَرَّةٍ وَنَذَرُهُمْ فِي طُغْيَانِهِمْ يَعْمَهُونَ.
And we will turn away their hearts and their eyes, just as they refused to believe in it, i.e. the revelation, the first time. And we will leave them in their transgression, wandering blindly.